Alright guys, what's up everyone, and welcome back to this daily cryptocurrency video. In today's video we're just going to be having a look at Hard Protocol, Polygon Matic, and Bitcoin. Hard Protocol currently being traded at $1.32. We got 115% increase in the past 24 hours. We got 11,111 people watching it. So a couple hours ago this was actually only like 9,800, so we got 1,000 people increase on the watch list or that favorited this in the past couple of hours. So it looks like this is getting popular as the times are going. Currently ranked 349. We got a market cap of $86 million, so this is pretty good. Fully diluted 263 mil. Guys, 86 million is dirt cheap in my opinion. A lot of people are saying yes. I definitely won't be going in on 120% increase. Definitely not, because I would just be FOMOing and I most likely will hurt myself. Everyone else who is watching this, please don't do it. Wait for a pullback. Or if you have, let's say, $10,000, maybe put 5,000 in and then 5,000 on the pullback, but never go in with all your money inside a coin that is exploding. Anyways, $85 million is dirt cheap. Why? Well, the market cap is very low, guys. This thing can go to $1 billion in my opinion, even more. So this would be essentially a 10x return, 9x return from here if this goes to $1 billion, which is 1,000%, which is very good. What do they do? The DeFi lending platform for digital asset, as you guys can see. Keva is the most trusted DeFi platform by financial institutions. Nothing too crazy. We got Binance, UOB, Kraken, Oket, Chainlink, and Ripple. Fully integrated suite of financial products for crypto. So as you guys can see, you could yield farm and DeFi staking, lock staking, earn, whatever it is, whatever you guys want on UOB and Binance through Keva or Hard Protocol, whatever you guys want to call it. Pretty interesting. It's interesting also that they have the Binance Visa debit card right here as well. The world's most powerful decentralized finance APY. So yeah, you have lend, claim, and exchanges right here coming soon, I believe. Yeah, the exchange is not available yet. But as you guys can see, these are all the 30 integration that they have with Hard Protocol or Kava. We got Binance, UOB, Kraken, Ripple, Gate, Trust Wallet. We got more. Reef, RIS, guys. I made a video about this. Very good coin. This is going to explode in my opinion. Have a look at it. We got Swipe. Swipe is the payment processor for the Binance Visa card. We got Chainlink. So we got a lot of good news here, or good. We got a good community, I guess, that are supporting this project. Look at that Telegram. We got 20,000 plus members. So this is going to be pretty big down the line in my opinion. Let's dive into the charts real quick. So as you guys know, the trend is your friend until it bends. Guys, I said it in literally all my videos. Wait, my computer's a little bit laggy. Let me close these tabs. I don't know why. Maybe this will help. Anyways, guys, the trend is your friend until it bends also relies or also applies to a bear market. So this was the nice bear market that we had, okay? And as you guys can see, we saw a few hits from this line right here. We saw one right here, we saw two and three, and then 4 right here. So we assumed that once we would break this trend, the trend to the downside, we would explode to the upside. And this is exactly what we saw. This was the trend to the downside, and actually you could even extend this line to here actually. So we saw a few hits. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we broke up to the upside. So in my opinion, I wouldn't be surprised if this goes up to $3 in the next couple of days. I will be waiting for a pullback to the 1.25 1.15 level. If you guys are in it for the long term, it doesn't really matter if you guys are buying this now or later, in my opinion. It really doesn't matter. But if we have a look at the moving averages real quick, we broke well above the 200 moving average, which is pretty bullish, as you guys can see. So the 200 moving average is the blue line right here. On the daily time frame, we do have a nice little death cross right here, but it's okay. We broke through the 50 and the 200, which is pretty good. Let's have a look at Bitcoin right now, because Bitcoin is the king and he is the leader. Something we have to be very careful, guys, is the 200 moving average crossing over the 50 moving average. This could be a potential death cross. The last time we saw a death cross after a bull market, Bitcoin crashed 80%. So it's very important to be careful during this time right here. The good news is that if I zoom in real quick, guys, we are seeing a nice little curve on the 50 moving average right here. So as you guys can see, this is actually curving to the upside. So the line is flattening essentially. So we are getting flatter right here. But the thing is that the 200 moving average is crossing to the upside. So if we get a rejection right here by Bitcoin, then in my opinion, we're probably going to get that death cross. Hopefully we don't get it. We still could go up to the 200 moving average and get rejected. But before that, Let's have a look at these two lines right here. We got important resistance at 39,389 and 33,485. We've been bouncing around this region for quite some time. Having a look at the exponential moving average, something very, very important and something that no one is really paying attention at, is we had two rejections right here and we're retesting it for a second time, as you guys can see. So hopefully we're able to break above that. In my opinion, I'm going to start being very, very bullish on Bitcoin once we break above 45,031. If we manage to break above these exponential moving average, then we will be bullish again. Having a look at the 4-hour time frame, we actually broke well above it, as you guys can see. And after we came back, we retested, we had a nice little rejection. Now comparing to this one right here, we broke out and we didn't have that nice rejection. We actually broke through these EMA ribbons to this exponential moving average, came back, got rejected for a second time, and then that's where this whole dump happened. Another thing I want to show you guys is right here the exponential moving sorry, not the exponential moving average. Let me remove this real quick. Is the downside. So we are having a downwards channel right here, and descending channels essentially they do get rejected to the upside, or we do end up going or popping to the upside on a descending channel. So as you guys can see right here, we had resistance right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we've been bouncing between these lines right here. As you guys can see, in my opinion, very possible we come back to the 32,000 and then we pop to the upside. Maybe we pop today. I don't know, guys. You know, at the end of the day, you have, you know, I'm not a predictor. I don't have a golden ball. We have to react to the market. That means if Bitcoin is breaking above this trend line right here and we break above essentially this right here. So if we manage to break above the 39,000, 40,000, then I would be looking to take a long. Of course, we do have the 42,000, which is an important level. If you guys go back right here, this is the 42,000. It brings back to our history from January 12th. So we got some resistance right here. But of course, guys, we have to be careful. But I will be looking to take a long around this region once we are able to break above this area clean. Squeaky clean, then I will be looking to take a long. As of right now, I won't be doing anything. This is no trade zone, guys. We have to wait for confirmation, essentially. Looking at the Bitcoin dominance real quick, you know, a lot of money is flowing into Bitcoin. As you guys can see, the altcoins are bleeding right now, and that's because a lot of people are, you know, funding rates turn negative, of course, and a lot of people are, you know, they're not so sure. There's a lot of FUD out there. The fear or greed meter is very low. People are scared right now, so they're putting their money into Bitcoin just as a safe haven. Essentially, they want to see what's up instead of keep losing 400% every day, even though it's not possible. Anyways, having a look at Polygon Matic real quick. Polygon Matic right here, we could be forming a falling wedge right here, which is very, very interesting. We are getting tighter and tighter on the daily time frame, as you guys can see. Very, very, very interesting. A falling wedge essentially is when it's when you get it's like an ascending it's like a descending channel or parallel channel, except it gets tighter and tighter as you guys as we get down to the last second, or to the last essentially to the peak. Let's just say to the peak. As you guys can see right here, this would be the peak and something like that. So this is pretty bullish. If we manage to break above this right here, if we manage to break above right here to the 1.65, in my opinion, we're probably going to most likely test the 2.16 again. So we're probably going to break $2 again if we manage to break above. If we break below that, then we're most likely going to come back and retest the $1 level, which we do have support right here. As you guys can see, we got support right here as well. So pretty interesting, sorry guys, pretty interesting update for Matic, and something I'm definitely going to be having a watch for. I'm definitely going to be having a look at Matic, having a look at the moving average for Polygon Matic real quick. Sorry guys, my computer's a little bit laggy, I'm not sure why. Okay, so having a look at the moving average right here. If you guys saw my video a few days ago on Polygon Matic, I did say that the 50 moving average was touching or was coming and getting close to the 200 moving average, and this is exactly what's happening. We were essentially getting in a tighter and tighter range. As you guys can see right here, we broke down. That was unfortunate. So we actually broke clean. We had a nice clean little breakout towards the downside, and now we are trending below the 200 moving average, which is pretty bearish. The last time we really were trending like this, I'm not counting this because we weren't trending. It was right here essentially in April. That was the last time we were really trending, but we were this is like the worst trend we've had so far. We got rejected twice right here by the 200 moving average. Pretty bearish. So in my opinion, you know, if we do have a nice little crossover on the 50 moving average to the 200 moving average, so something like this would be a death cross. That would be bearish, guys, I wouldn't like that. I mean, death cross are usually, they're not fun in my opinion. You guys can look it up what a death cross is. And anyways, hopefully this doesn't happen. Hopefully Matic can have a nice little pullback, and if we manage to have a nice little you know, maybe 5-8% you know, recovery to the upside, then in my opinion we could save this death cross, in my opinion. But things aren't looking too well. In 5 minutes the moving average will be changing, so of course I won't be here to update you guys, maybe later. But this will be moving, and I'm pretty sure they will be touching, so it's going to be very, very interesting. But anyways, guys, this is today's daily cryptocurrency video. If you guys like this video, of course, please leave a comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow.